What is up, everybody? My name is Dinosaur Plays, back with another video, and we're in California today. This is the same as my other save and my other... Welcome back to our park. Oh, I didn't save what I did. At least the Alamosaurs are still here. That is so cool. You know what we don't have yet, though? Shonisauruses. Monsters of the Depth is getting a new attraction. Can you guys start work on, a Shonisaurus?
We ask that you remain inside the tour vehicle at all times.
Please keep your seatbelts fastened while the truck is moving, as we may encounter difficult terrain along our route.
Alright, chat. Here's our first enclosure. It's got the Alamosaur idiots. It's got these really cool looking Archaeornithomimuses. They're green and black. And a tiny bit of like orange. Joining them in this enclosure will be the Ankylosaurus. Simply because I want to put Bumpy in. Like, no other reason than that. We'll also put the, Minmi in. We'll get the stupid looking one. Hi, Mr. Stupid. And, we'll put in some paras. Why are we putting in paras? Well, because they're cool looking. Duh. I request that the paras, are deluxe variants, but, I completely understand if we cannot do the luxe ones. Thank you, scientists. You're the scientists. I love including my viewers in my series. Like, if it's a park builder like this game, I will include my viewers in the... Jesus Christ, this guy looks silly. You might wonder what's in this restricted area. Well, we're opening this to the guests. Most of this to the guests. And we're opening it to the public. What goes through here? The gyro stations. Why? Because these things are monsters, duh. You dummies. this is Jurassic World. That is the one place they cannot go into. They can see the outline of the forest, but they aren't ever allowed in. You might ask why. And it's because something lives in there. Why am I giving this place lore? Wow.
Get to see our incredible dinosaurs up close.
What the hell is that? It'd be better if we were in first person. God, that thing is just massive. Jesus, I didn't expect to catch it roaring. Alright, time to speed. Because I don't think there's another Scorpius Rex in this enclosure. Yep, just Scorpius Rex. Oh, that is a massive sign. What do you think they keep in there? Uh-oh, we're drifting off the road. Right, we're back on the road. Are those... Stay on the tour track. What the hell are you looking at me for? Right, we have officially opened Hybrid Arena to the park. We finally come into a new zone for our park. This is supposedly where his favorite dinosaurs are kept. Snowy Fields shall be open soon. Inside of Snowy Fields resides the Tyrannus. Whoa, the Tyrannus is in this park. Specifically with that design, we actually see a variant of the raptors in snowy fields. And it's pitch black raptor design, which will perfectly coincide with the Striachosauruses that will be released into snowy fields. You might ask, well, why is this location in the park called Snowy Fields? And that's because it's a snow area. And inside lives a lot of the furred creatures, but also ones without fur. So may I mention, I love how these things will turn out. I spent some time in the research species viewer. I spent some time in the research lab looking at what these things would look like when they got old. And may I say, they look beautiful. Get a Circilian mountains and blink pattern. Get the sillies out. And prepare the exhibit. How did they get snow into this location without messing up? Also, I love how there's just a sand island inside of the middle of snowy fields. Fun fact, that's actually where most of the attractions for this place will be, on the sand island in Snowville. Sprinkle the snow everywhere in this enclosure. Rim the give it a slight ring of snow around it. Shade a little the sand. Boom. The island is finished. So now we can do this. No. And then the tunnel goes off. Because God forbid. Let's see that. Just beautiful Utyrannus be the first one to enter. See that? That's why people love these snowy fields.
The Utyrannus. The feathered tyrant brought so much excitement, so much intrigue to the scientific community when it was first discovered. And here we find ourselves in the presence of that illustrious tyrannosaur. Just don't be too surprised if it ruffles a few feathers, okay?
That's what the Snowy Fields exhibit looks like. Wow. We got some fibers, some leafy climbers, and the forest. And just for decoration, we've got grassland shrubs and rocks. Desert, taiga, temperate, tropical. We'll use tiger rocks. Too many rocks. Just rip these rocks out while the tyrannosaurs are... Acorn types. Grr. Let's see our little boys come out. Look at those ankylosauruses. That's what these are, and that's what they'll be labeled as in our pub. Now for our more illustrious park goers, we shall have camping trips set up in this exhibit. So
They call this the Ankylosaurus.
we don't
I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
That is such a good view to wake up to. But you know what's an even better view? Camping inside of this exhibit. And that's what our illustrious guests must do in this park. If they have the money and they want to, they can come spend the night in this exhibit. Maybe even pet a Minnie if they're lucky enough. But I want to count on being able to pet these Minnies.
Minmi is a relatively small, armored herbivore from Cretaceous Australia.
Oh god, they're
What
merging!
sets this species apart from other members of its family are the horizontally orientated plates that run along the sides of its backbone. Hence the binomial name. Minmi paravertebra.
Release our next objective.
Okay, so this next dinosaur, the Parasaurolophus, has a flair for the dramatic, especially where its head is concerned. It has a distinctive cranial crest, which is used for added resonance in its vocalizations and to regulate its body temperature.
I work with the dinosaurs, and now you do too. I'm Owen Grady. From my experience, I've learned the most important thing is to respect these animals, because if you don't, they won't have any trouble making you their next meal. Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor, and they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they can kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
Look at those Cryolophosauruses.
This is a Cryolophosaurus, one of the more colorful members of the collection. It's a carnivore, so take the necessary precautions and don't let its looks deceive you.
Look at those Striachosauruses. I remember when I was a kid, I saw these Striachosauruses all the time as toys. But now, seeing them like this, in a park, ran by me, just...
This dinosaur. The Styracosaurus has huge horns and a large spike similar to a rhinoceros. It also has the personality to match. It's an herbivore and uses those horns and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
You might think that the Sinosauropteryx is the perfect size for a cute plushie to take home. But this dinosaur is a pretty mean hunter for something so small. Trust me, you really don't want this one snapping at your heels.
I saw these things in a movie once. They were beautiful. And now, with them in my park, they're even more beautiful.
Here we have the Deinocheirus. This downy dinosaur is often likened to an ostrich. Not surprising, I suppose, considering the long neck, the feathers, the beak. It's just a lot bigger in size, huh? But if things go awry, something tells me this one doesn't need to bury its head in the sand.
Alright, let's see. Is that the Australopithecus? I wonder how these Australopithecus feel about the sand intruding in on their personal space. Oh. Hey, these guys are coming back from their tour. People coming in?
Tengan cuidado al subir y bajar de...
I don't know the next exhibit I should do, so we're gonna leave that up to you guys. The rest of this video will be me, adding decor into my park. You know, like an actual boss would. Do we have an aviary? We have an aviary. And because this way is the lagoon path. We'll mark this as the lagoon entrance. So, arrival helipad. You know, just in case the people get lost. Is that pointing the right way? Yes. The east dock. I just snapped those people out of existence. And then the visitor center. Where's the visitor center? Ah. That is not where the sign is meant to be placed. That is also not the direction. If I put it over here, get it right immediately. So this is the aviary. Jesus Christ, people are loud. We need to go over to the hybrid arena for this one. All the way. If you can see those trucks, good on you. They're like ants from up here. Gyrosphere. Where's the gyrosphere? Here's the gyrosphere, so we'll put the path there. Now I'm gonna... Now we need to follow this all the way back to the main park. Why did I have to do it on two separate sides of the park? And put the sign where it fits. Over. Chat, where's the lagoon? The lagoon is this way. Oh, thank God I didn't snap some of my guests out of existence. Oh, and because we have a Brachiosaurus enclosure, we can mark that. And then, where's the herbivore marker? The herbivore marker there. And then on this side, the herbivore marker there. The paramarkers here and here. Oh, and we can mark the, this as a carnivore location, because the Australovenator does not have a sign in this game. We can mark this with the Laceraptor. Imagine being able to use the lagoon as a normal viewing gallery, like, see how cool that would look? But we should put an innovation center somewhere. Ooh, I just had an idea. Here will be the, here's a lagoon. On the other side is the innovation center. See how impeding that looks like? Let's get an aerial view. And by aerial, I mean let's get closer to the ground. How do we go up? I had the greatest shot. Alright, chat, you know what time it is. It's Mosasaur time. And that's checking the blind spots. Let's move the innovation center slightly. Just slightly. Boom. Where's the, monorail? So here's what the view when you come into the park looks like now. I also keep getting ideas for enclosures, so bear with me as I build this one. And make it beautiful. I know that looks horrible, but you gotta trust the process when I'm the one in control. Because I can make this thing beautiful, just wait up. Where's the fountains? They're in a park, aren't they? Boom. I know what I'm gonna do next episode because I know I won't get enough comments to make a decision on an enclosure by the time I make the next video on this game. But we're gonna make a site B. You know, a site where our dinosaurs get transferred in. Let me just fix our overcrowding problem by making bigger roundabout paths. Okay, so here's what... Seriously, how the hell are you guys getting conjuncted up here? Does everyone want to use these viewing galleries? I mean, you can literally go under the depths. Fish. Anyways, it's time to release the Shonisaurus. Ah. The Chronosaurus took up a shot. I think it's a camera.
One of the
hog.
largest known ichthyosaurs to have ever lived, Shonisaurus is a scientist's dream. Years of studying remains filled researchers with a vision. A confident vision, but a vision nonetheless. And now we see it realized before our very eyes, ready
So
to
this
show
is what
the
it's
world.
like to get put into this park. Also, people aren't supposed to be in this park. It's closed to the public right now. Why are people going in? Like, the park isn't finished at all. Look at that. We need to close the park. Everyone, skedaddle. I have an idea of a way to end this series. That's just a tiny teaser of what's coming when this series ends. What are these guys doing? Oh yeah, it's on 3 times speed, so these guys are going about the speed of a semi-truck. We still got people on these paths. We need to make this visible for our viewers. You guys make great scientists, by the way. I'm proud of y'all. We still got people clogging up this park. Yeah, I'm about to end the Archelon. Oh, and if you guys can guess what this series is gonna end with, I'll congratulate you. I know, I don't want... Jesus Christ, the Minnie's so small. Can you even see the Minmies from here? It's so cute. Alright, chat, time to decor the hell out of up here. I think we're done with signage. Ah, but the sign. Now I gotta know what happens when you put in a third ranger team. Because these stop you in your tracks. Oh, they just can't leave. Jurassic Park 29 is gonna struggle to get out. Are they all JP29? They're all JP29. Just in case y'all forgot where you are, here's a sign saying Jurassic Park. And we'll put it right here by the toilets. This is a Jurassic brand toilet, duh. Alright, the next thing we need to do is add some park decorations. Like a giant fountain in the middle. And a giant fountain here. And a giant fountain of DNA there. Now we need to build paths to go around this. But so we don't have conjunction, we'll multiply the paths. These don't interrupt with the park. Oh, now I gotta wonder, can you get up there in first person view? I'm telling you, the ending is a huge... It's gonna be a huge project. Like, I'm talking several, I'm talking several, and I mean several videos just for an ending. And that's not me making things up. You will enjoy the finale of this series. I am giving zero spoilers, though. What does this sell? Sushi. Duh, fish. On this side, we have the fossil zone. Then we have boba tea. If you can't tell, this place really borrows off of the Jurassic Park buildings. Coffee, 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 coffee. Wanna say your coffee? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Now for the arcade, it's gonna be... What's the difference between this? Concrete. Or wood. So now when you walk through Main Street, excuse me, ma'am, I'm the owner of this park. You and whoever you're with are banned. I'm kidding. Y'all can come. Let's speed through here. That, that hasn't been edited. That hasn't been edited. What's in here, chat? Oh, the emergency shelters. The restrooms. And then we can enter this view. Uh-oh. Alright, chat, let's play the game. Can you spot it? The answer is no. Actually, get me back in there, you know, man. Why do I have this shit there?
Its name may mean false lizard, but the Nothosaurus is one truly fearsome animal. An unrelenting hunter, it will use its powerful tail and webbed feet to propel itself through the water.
I wonder what that guy was talking about. Through there, we go to here. You can turn here and enter that entrance to the visitor center. You could go meet the rangers that keep this park safe. Hey, we got our door back. The sun can't be setting right. You can go take this as an entrance into the visitor center. If you continue on this, you can enter the science center. We've got fountain number 1, fountain number 2, and fountain number 3. Whoa. Then you can enter that monorail, see more lagoon stuff, go into the aviary, or continue on and see... What else is in this part of the park? Oh yeah, Australovenators location and the snow fields and the herbivore enclosure. Well, my park's obviously not close to the public. We've got people still. Keep the car driving, keep the car driving. We reached our next, no. God. Can the monorail, like, move faster? Oh, I think we're coming up. I believe we've made it to our location. Yep. And here's the Innovation Center and the secondary lagoon. What goes in the secondary lagoon? We don't have we don't have a releaser. Also, you guys might notice I have a habit for using only the Jurassic Park. Well, only the Jurassic Park, entrance. Not the Jurassic Park entrance, the Jurassic Park Lagoon Hatchery. And that's just because the Jurassic Park Lagoon Hatchery is arguably the best design of the Lagoon Hatcheries. Ugh. Man, jeez, I'm tired. I am not tired. Make it purple. I love purple dinosaur. The Megalodon is not a dinosaur. This is, beasts of the finned beasts. And it will only... Oh, the dorsal finned... God. The dorsal finned beasts. And it will only have, marine reptiles with a dorsal fin, which is the Dunkleosteus, the Megalodon, and the Ichthyosaur. Unfortunately, none of the other dinosaurs have dorsal fins. Anyways, this will be the end of the video. By the time you guys get the next video in this series, I'd have already released these creatures into the marine. Anyways, remember, I'm Dinosaur Plays. If you're feeling generous, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you want to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content. I'll make it even if you guys don't hit that like button because I just really love this game. And remember, you matter. People care about you. People are proud of you. I'm proud of you. I care about you. And goodbye.